Topps got the license for a WWE product. Since Topps Chrome, we haven't seen much, but now we got Cactus Jack. This is 845 Sports Cards, New York's Hudson Valley. And this is a hobby box of Topps Chrome Cactus Jack. And now, Topps Chrome Cactus Jack was something we saw at Fanatics Fest. They had the Wrestlemania Cactus Jack boxes, and they were very, very expensive. You know, 1,000, 1,500 for a box. You got a few cards, but there was amazing hits in that. Everything was very low numbered, very, very short printed, a lot of really, really high value stuff in there. So they've decided to expand it, and we got a hobby product. There's only 100 base cards here, and I think what happened along the way is they pivoted away from Travis Scott. Everything in this product is Travis Scott, the Cactus Jack branding, all the inserts, Fame Phantoms, Astro Knights, Festival Fury, Trans Tacticians, all that stuff is within the world of Travis Scott. But Travis Scott is no longer relevant in the universe of WWE. So I think they've pivoted, because if you look at the box, you see the WWE logo there, Travis Scott's Cactus Jack, but you got thumbtacks. Who brought thumbtacks to the United States? Mrs. Foley's baby boy, Mick Foley. The other Cactus Jack we all know and love. We're going to rip into this box, Cactus Jack Hobby, and we're going to see what we can find. What we know about this, we're going to get inserts. We're going to see some parallels. No guarantee of autographs. No guarantee of numbered cards. But being the 100-card base set, we're going to see good names. We should see some good rookies. We got Julia, Stephanie Vaquer. Hulk Hogan is still on the checklist here. Undertaker, Bret Hart, a lot of veterans. Very relevant. 20 packs, 80 cards. By my math, we should see about 60 base cards. And being that there's a 100-card checklist, got a 60% chance of seeing any one individual wrestler. So, how are you guys doing? This is 845 Sports Cards, New York's Hudson Valley, as I said. And I love pro wrestling. Love WWE since I was a young child. So it's exciting to see product come out. Let's see if we can pull out of this box a Cactus Jack. Kofi Kingston. Tiffy time. Tiffany Stratton. Festival Fury. Tiffany Stratton. Looking real good right there. The Festival Fury insert. And Dirty Dom on the base. These are really nice cards. High quality. Very thick stock. Chrome, obviously, since it's a Topps Chrome product. And because there's no guaranteed auto, I'm not sure how they get to the valuation of $400, $500, but it's what the market bears. So, Rey Mysterio, Obafemi, Tama Tonga, Carmelo Hayes. Nice to see Tama Tonga in the United States. I watched them for a long time in New Japan. Tonga Tama, Tonga Loa, Bullet Club Boys, Solus Koa, Chad Gable, and that is a Rodeo Rebels. Lyra Valkyrie, Rodeo Rebels insert. Tribal Thief, Bronson Reed. If you watched the Clash in Paris, you saw he lost. The Tribal Chief gave back to Shua Fala. Very entertaining. We got some colorful right there. Bianca Belair. Seth freaking Rollins. Off the back. Jordan Grace, rookie. Very nice. She's a stud. This looks like an Aqua. The 175 of the Dead Man. The Undertaker. Number 8 out of 175 on the Aqua Laser. Best I can tell. Very cool. So we got a number card of a legend, the Undertaker. I'll take that. I'd like to see an out of 5. Red, maybe an autograph, maybe a case hit, one of the Trans Tacticians. There's a base taker. Karen Petrovic. Yellow and black. Flames. Sheamus. And Lola Vice. Oofa. Lola. Most of us watch WWE for the storyline. Lola Vice brings the storyline. Little Miss Bliss. Alexa Bliss. Uncle Howdy. Cowboy Bob Orton on the Rodeo Rebels, and Izzy Dame partners with Tatum Paxton right now. A little upset Tatum doesn't have a base card. Rodeo Rebels, or Cowboy Bob doesn't have a base card, but she is in one of the insert sets. There's a nice blend of veterans and active roster, Raw, SmackDown, and NXT, plus the legends. There he is, head of the table, Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns, very nice. Trish Stratus, one of the legends there. Sami Zayn. And Jasmine Nix. Sami Zayn looks a little different to me. So is that a refractor? Yeah, it's a refractor. Sami Zayn's a refractor. Put that with my taker. So we're seeing some good names. As I was saying earlier, autographs are not guaranteed. So this kind of reminds me of a Cosmic Chrome. Nice cards. All base in this pack. Nice cards. High quality. Kevin Owens. Chelsea Green. Dragon Lee. Angelo Dawkins. Very nice cards. And the chase is more the inserts and the parallels. You can get a number parallel out of 5. Might be better than getting an autograph from a middle card. The card. Former Stephanie Vaquer. That's always a nice one. Tony D'Angelo. Out of gold. 50. 25 out of 50. Solo Sikoa. Solo out of 50. Festival Fury and a Io Sky. So Festival Fury. Solo Sikoa. 25 of 50. That is awesome. Quality control on this is not fantastic, I could say. Seeing some print lines. Well, that's to be expected. Fanatics has the exclusive license to everything now. Here's something. Nathan Frazier. Zelina Vega. To $2.99. Solo, it's a Solo Sikoa box. On the Speckle. Solo Sikoa, $2.99. And Raquel Rodriguez. The base Solo Sikoa, Speckle to $2.99. 2 Solo Sikoa number cards. Halfway through the box. We haven't seen a white yet. We haven't seen one of the Mick Foley flannels. Red and black flannel. That's what I'm saying. I think they moved away from Travis Scott and try to tie it into a more established character like Mick Foley, the Cactus Jack moniker. Axiom. Shinsuke Nakamura. Refractor of Zarya, the rookie. Very nice. Candice LeRae. Candice. Beautiful. As I said, 60 base cards. There's only 100 superstar checklist. So we should see most of the characters. There's an Astronauts in there. Braun Breaker. Jimmy Uso. Astronauts is going to be Jasmine Nix. Astronauts. Xavier Woods on the base. Astronauts. Jasmine Nix. Base insert. So we should see the red and black flannel. We should see the white parallel. And so I want to give a thought that I haven't heard anybody else mention. They brought in Travis Scott to do this crossover. base. Nia Jax, Rhea Bloody Ripley, Bret the Hitman Hart, Never Seen 17, greatest of all time, John Cena. Brought in Travis Scott to do this crossover with John Cena. And the rumor is he didn't want to train to be a wrestler and do a legitimate program with John Cena, so he kind of was written off the storyline. Now, part of that was John Cena's heel turn wasn't really accepted by the fans. But if anything about him not wanting to work is true, that's pretty sad. Now, I think that if the WWE wanted to do a crossover product of cards with a guy that's serious, with a guy that's popular, with a guy that has his own branding, I think it would make sense to do a Logan Paul WWE crossover set with Topps Chrome. That's just me. I'm just a fan. I think Logan Paul has a lot more equity in the company. He's never put on a bad match. He's his own brand. And I think that he could bring his own flair to a set. So let me know what you guys think about that. I mean, I don't have any say, but Shawn Michaels, Fame Phantoms, 30 Dom Mysterio, the phenomenal AJ Styles. But Fame Phantoms, Dirty Dom, I gotta say, every insert we're hitting, big names. So I like it. Checklists are really good on those inserts. There are a couple case hits. Trance Tacticians, say Travis Scott Thing, his style of music, trance, I guess you could be said. I honestly don't know enough about it, but could be said. The Miz, Ricky Starks, or Ricky Saint, as you might know him. Obafemi on the Aqua to 199. Trick Daddy, Trick Williams. So the Obafemi to 199. And this is Ricky's first card, WWE, but there's no rookie logo there. I remember watching Ricky on the YouTube only show TNA, and it was obvious the man was a star. Saw him in AEW, was very excited, and now he's in WWE. Hopefully, he gets a push because he is a talent. He can work, he can talk, he's got the look. Hope they could do something in ring with him before he goes off to Hollywood, because he's a talent. Another refractor in this pack. Montez Ford, Fallon Henley, Nikita Lyons. Shout out to RGL. Nikita Lyons, refractor, and Zarya rookie card. I got this box pre-sale of Topps. It was the same time Topps Chrome Sapphire Baseball was being offered, and I felt there was no value in Sapphire Baseball. So I saw this come up. I said, you know what? Let me throw my hat in the ring. I saw the WWE Wrestlemania Travis Scott Cactus Jack set, and I thought it was awesome. The hobby is a little watered down, but Jakara Jackson, Gigi Dolan, no longer in the company. Astro Knights of Kit Wilson, and the key lines on the base. Astro Knights of Kit Wilson. There goes my run of big stars in the inserts. We got 3 packs left. We still haven't seen a white or a flannel or an autograph for that matter. Maybe it'll show up here. There's Jade Cargill. Where's she been? What are they doing with her? There's my flannel. Jade Cargill. Ludwig Kaiser. And a flannel. Red and black of Jade Cargill. It's a very nice card. You like that? And Lash Legend on the base. But I like the Jade. See big things in her future too. But E hasn't really been doing much with her. Not sure what it is, but they run the company. I don't. Andrade. Mr. Flair. Randy Orton. Fame Phantoms of Uncle Howdy, of all characters, of all superstars to be on this insert set. Uncle Howdy surely fits the bill. That's a nice one. And Roxanne Perez, the base. Fame Phantoms, Uncle Howdy. That's just, the aesthetic is perfect on that one. You like it. Because I got this on pre-sale, I paid $400 plus tax. Aftermarket, these are a little over $500. Do I think they're worth $500? Absolutely not. This is way, way, way overpriced. At $200, $250, it's a nice product. If there was a guaranteed autograph, it'd be a nice product. At $500, ugh, this is rough. Finn Balor, speaking of Bullet Club. Kalani Jordan. Another gold out of 50. Nathan Frazier, not a huge name, but at least it's gold. Nathan Frazier, gold, 15 out of 50. And the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. Why couldn't I get the Cody Rhodes in gold? And that was my box. So let's take a look at the recap of the hits. You paid $500 for this box. Would you be happy? We got some number. Got two golds. Hard to argue, two golds. We got a Taker to 175. Howdy, Jade, Dirty Dom. And not bad. Not bad. Easily say it is not worth $500, but it was a nice set. Dirty Dom, I think the Uncle Howdy deserves a spot. Let me know what you guys thought about this. Are you ripping any of this? Dirty Dom here. Or is this more of a forget the box to just buy the singles? Because if you were to buy these singles, you could probably get them all for well under $500. But it is a nice set. They are nice cards, and the ceiling is high. You could pull the Rhea Bloody Ripley 1/1 autograph and get the $20,000 bounty. Or you get a Nathan Frazier out of 50 and, get $5 on eBay. Either way, 845 Sports Cards, New York Hudson Valley. Thank you guys for watching. This was Cactus Jack 2025 Hobby. Like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends. Let me know what you think about this product. Solo Sokola box right there. Pretty obvious. But I'm happy we got to see some big names. We got a Taker. Uncle Howdy. I'm not buying another one of these, but it's pretty cool. It is nice to look at, and I will sort through the refractors after this. But thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Later.